Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hit long and direct. And they've been caught out here. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. And it's Mahrez. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Pandev goes looking. Oh, they could break here. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. No, in actual fact, the way.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Gundogan. Fernandinho. He's through the middle. Could glance at goal. Has a goal! De Bruyne. And here's Igalo. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Igalo. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Pogba. Now it's Igalo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Bruno Fernandes! Has gone out. Bruno Fernandes. Gundogan.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good interception. Mahrez drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aguero, it's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Igalo. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pogba. And he's going long. Rashford Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Rashford, Gabriel Jesus. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Lingard. Chance to break. Igalo spreads it towards the left. Mahrez. Gundogan. Fernandinho. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lingard. Gabriel Jesus. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mahrez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mahrez plays it in. Now it's Mahrez. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played to approximately. And it's Aguero. And that's been won straight back. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. He could be in here. And the counter is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Bruno Fernandes! In it goes! Finally the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And here's Rashford. Otamendi gets it back.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Good ball.
It's a fabulous position.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bailly proves too strong there. Rashford gets into a dangerous position. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Done very well to intervene.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva goes looking.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lingard.
Denied brilliantly. Lingard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fernandinho. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's straight offside. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off the...
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mahrez. Stones. Good ball. Rashford. Room for a shot. Nice touch. Up to meet it. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
It's Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Matic. Pogba. Mahrez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, Aguero! Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And he's on his way! Greenwood tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Pogba. Greenwood. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gundogan. Quick glance at goal. And he has been fouled there. Goalkeeper's ball. Greenwood. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Manchester United get it back again. Stones. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's on a plate. Aguero has a go! A heavy challenge. Fernandinho. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maguire is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That was travelling. Gundogan. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Hit long and direct. De Bruyne. It's Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus goes through the middle. Matic. Zinchenko. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in. Forward it goes. Mahrez. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Pogba. Over to the left. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gundogan. Down by a lack of accuracy. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. Has a look and has a go. De Bruyne drives it forward. Pogba plays it forward. De Bruyne. Gundogan. What a throw in. Zinchenko. And it's Mahrez. Striding forward, facing goal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper sends it forward. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pogba. That had to be more accurate. Fernandinho tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! Back of the net! The breakthrough strike! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, good interception.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba goes looking. He's through. It's Greenwood! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pogba gets it back. Real chance to break.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Needed a better pass there. There's the delivery. And here's Hikalu. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Otamendi is fouled. Lingard. Otamendi. Mondi. Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Aguero. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Hits one! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Massive leap!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Kane, out to the right. Gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gomez with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kane. Pogba. Bain. Pogba. Oh, they can break here. Well played, he saw that coming. Dyer. Dele Alli. Juan Mata.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aurier goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and
they've been caught out here. Played into the middle. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. Kane. Son Heung-min with a long pass. Wan-Bissaka. Gomez. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kane plays it out to the wing. And the counter is on. Winks. And here's Lucas Moura. Still goalless at the moment. Gomez gets it out to the wing. Wan-Bissaka. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. Out to the left it goes. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now it's Kane. It's a loose ball. Lucas Moura. Kane tries a shot! He scored! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Hits one! Lucas Moura displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no strikers, just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Aurier. Winks. Chip through. Aurier gets into some space. Phil Jones. Tottenham are in control here on the brink of half-time. Greenwood. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cleared without complication. And here's Matic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. Matic battles to win it back. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dyer. We hit half-time. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Tottenham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Mata. It's come loose. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gomez. Greenwood. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. The Tongan very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Aurier. Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Phil Jones. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bailly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Wan-Bissaka. Gomez. Igalo. That's good defending, very good defending. Dyer. Dyer drives it forward. And it's Igalo. And here's Mata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, real danger, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Juan Mata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alderweireld tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Igalo has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ball through needs to be good here. Igalo. It's got through and forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's going long. Bailly plays it forward. Greenwood could be thinking about a shot here. Could move up a gear here. Lucas Moura at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals, and it's Aurier going through. Cross from Aurier. Lucas sees it all the way. Bailly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Fernandes! Greenwood with a shot! It's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Into the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mata.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aurier. Lucas Moura. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dyer gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so...
And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add,
Massive leap! It's broken loose. Lucas Moura displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
you have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Igalo. Igalo pings it out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lucas Moura's cross, it's a brilliant interception. Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Juan Mata. Dele Alli goes looking. It's Son Heung-min!
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Davis drives it forward. Winks. And it's Pogba. And here's Igalo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dyer with a fine tackle. He's had a look. And he's going long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Lucas Moura going through. A chance! Lucas, and the shot! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction, I think.
It's one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Matic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Kane really just wasn't quick.
Kane! He's tried one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball's gone out of play. Gomez. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Wan-Bissaka. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Lobs it in gently. And the counter is on. Juan Mata. Igalo. No way through there. Well, they can break here. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Lucas, it's Lucas Moura!
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive...
Has a hit! The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Gomez. And here's Igalo. He's through. Kane has been found. Matic. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Igalo. Dele Alli. Maguire cuts it out. Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. And the ball is out of play. Back into the middle. And help's available out wide. Header! Juan Mata. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Monaco had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Tottenham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. Tottenham carrying a 1-goal lead. He's looking to get there first. Gomez. Pogba. Igalo. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rashford really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's a very... Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. The Tongan gets rid without sophistication. Aurier tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kane. He's found his man. And here's Lucas Moura. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Juan Mata. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a...
Kane! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward. Igalo. It's Lucas Moura!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
He's pinged one through here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Igalo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision.
Lo Celso! And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. Lo Celso. Lo Celso goes up and over. Pogba. Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
It goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space.
Goes for goal! That would have been game, set and match.
Igalo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Looking for space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lo Celso has a pop! Should have been the equaliser.
Lo Celso couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Lo Celso. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dyer is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! All square again into the dying minutes. It's come loose. Wan-Bissaka gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Igalo, cut out in the nick of time. Bailly does well there, alert. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very... Cristiano Ronaldo! And another time! It's broken loose, He's looking to get there first. In by Khedira. Has a go!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Gomez. It's on a plate. Bonucci plays it towards the front. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good idea, just poorly executed. Juan Mata. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Goalkeeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Douglas Costa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Douglas Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gomez. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Now a chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time. Gomez. Forward it goes. Gomez. Pogba. And it's played forward. And it's Dybala. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Maguire. Mata. Gomez. Look at the defender bombing forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Pogba. Ball driven towards the far post. And the counter is on. Gomez. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Khedira gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Mata plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! And it's Pjanic. Douglas Costa gets it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Khedira. Bailly. Out to the left it goes. Bonucci does well there, alert. Back into the middle. Striding forward, facing goal. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Khedira. He's gone for it! He scored! All too easy. They are in. The whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Matic. Igalo, and the shot! Douglas Costa. Ramsey, oh, they could break here. It's come loose. And they've been caught out here, looking to force his way through. Tries a shot! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Wan-Bissaka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Alexandro plays it forward quickly. Pogba gets it back. Gomez. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Wan-Bissaka. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ramsey, a real chance to break. He's through. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots. He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gomez, Igalo, timely intervention. Oh, good interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nicely measured pass. Douglas Costa trying to get there. He's had a shot! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It has got through to him. Juan Mata. Kadira. He's played him through. Dybala. And Dybala! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, almost a sixth.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he find a... has a hit! Khedira drives it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mata. It goes for goal! Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Pogba. There's the shot! Juan Mata. And a second time. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Mata plays it short. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short. And that will be the final act. Juventus, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Kovacic. Rudiger tries to switch the play. Pulisic. He's got options out wide. And a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Dyer. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Lamela. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Chelsea have a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come out! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Intervention was very necessary. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. And here's Lamela. Conte. Lamela. Has a pop! Good ball kindly. It's there! Caballero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Tottenham take the lead.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Marcos Alonso looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. And he's cut it out. Son Heung-min. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gets the better of his man. Winks. And the counter is on. And it's Marcos Alonso. Dyer battles to win it back. Son Heung-min. Across the field it goes. Marcos Alonso. Abraham. Goes for goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
Pulisic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pulisic. Son Heung-min. He's picked him out. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Lamela. Winks. It's got through to him. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Abraham. Forward it goes. Whiteman can pick that up. Dele Alli. No way through there. Winks. Son Heung-min. Davis. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tottenham desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Pulisic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kane. Rudiger gets it back. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Here it comes. Up to meet it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Abraham cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's played forward. Davis. Ali. Had a shot.
Ali quickly realised that he could have a puck. Not his best.
Plays it over to the other flank. Marcos Alonso drives it forward. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pulisic. Dele Alli. Played out to the right.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Winks. And it's Lamela. He gets past his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward, and it's got through. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Winks. Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
As Azpilicueta goes looking. Conte. And it's Marcos Alonso. Across the field it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Dele Alli. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. The Tongan cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aurier. For Tongan. He could be in here. It's Luis Suarez! Winks drives it forward. For Tongan. It is deadlocked. Longley. Rakitic. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rakitic. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Dele Alli. And help's available out wide. Kane!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Winks quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Messi.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Dele Alli. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Rakitic. Dyer. Winks. Davis. Dele Alli. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Davis. Son Heung-min. Done very well to intervene. PK. And it's Messi. So who can spark this game into life? Messi. Oh, good interception. Dyer. Winks. Dele Alli. Messi. And here's Suarez. Timely intervention. Davis. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Kane. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Good idea, just poorly executed. Could be a chance here. Luis Suarez. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose! Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Lamela. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Messi with the short one. And here's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Davis. And here's Son Heung-min. He gets past his man. And he's there to clear it. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's away. Winks. Kane. Oh, real danger here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rakitic. Back into the middle. Tongan plays it forward. He's picked him out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dyer. And here's Suarez. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This is a great chance to take a lead. Messi ready to try one. Suarez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Kane. Decent looking ball. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Longley. Vidal. Arthur. And here's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Lucas Moura. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi. And here's Vidal. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Aurier is there, and he can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Kane! Just misses past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Kane. Speculative strike. Now the counter. And that is that. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as